The fourth annual Women in Science and Entrepreneurship Conference helps women understand the opportunities, challenges, and rewards of working in the STEM fields. Joining me are Executive Director of Missouri Cures Education Foundation, Dena Ladd. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
And it's good to see you. It's nice to see you, and another year in 2017. So this is the fourth year for the conference. Last year was obviously a big success. Tell me about it.
So last year we had around 200 women. We started this 4 years ago. The first year we had no idea was anyone going to show up, you know, what type of turnout were we going to have, and it was a great success. And so now we also have the event in Kansas City and Columbia, and we even did one in St. Joe and Springfield last year.
Oh, fantastic.
So we're all around the state, and it's just a great opportunity to showcase amazing women in the STEM field and business field.
So this year it's going to be taking place at Union Station. It's in the afternoon, 1 to 5:30 p.m. What can people expect? Who should be coming to this?
So yes, I have to thank Union Station. They're our presenting sponsor. I have a lot of great sponsors: Washington University, St. Louis University. So this is a great opportunity for women in the STEM field to come and network. It's called the Women in Science and Entrepreneurship Conference. It was very interesting last year. We had about a third of the women who attended were postdoc students and graduate students. So it was a great opportunity for them to meet very successful women in the field and to network.
So how does it work when you go? Is it you have a panel of different speakers, and are they talking just giving a little introductory talk and then Q&A?
So 1 to 3 is registration. So you come and you grab your name tag and so forth.
Network, that's the networking part.
That's the networking. And then we have Ann Allred from KSTK is giving the welcome. And then we start off with 2 very successful women from St. Louis. Maxine Clark started Build-A-Bear, Kim Olson, who started Sunglass Hut. So they're going to talk about how they built national companies and how they're really paying it forward, not only in our community, but on a national level. So that'd be great. And then our second panel are very successful women that have really climbed their way to the top. I know you're going to be interviewing one of them.
Yes, in our second segment.
Yeah, in the STEM field, and they'll talk about why they chose the field, challenges and opportunities in the field. And then the third panel is female entrepreneurs. So we have a great panel there. We have a woman who started an engineering firm, and it's here in St. Louis and in Illinois and Chicago. Dr. Jennifer Silva from Washington University. She's a pediatric cardiologist. Started a business. So it's just a great opportunity. We end the day with Darlene Green is coming for a special presentation, and then from 4:30 to 5:30 we have a networking cocktail reception. So more networking.
Well, you mentioned that last year you were surprised at how many postdocs and postgrads who were there, but let's also talk about, I mean, if you are in a career, I mean, this is open to people thinking about even maybe later in their career getting into a new field. Is it also for young people who are recent graduates who might not have even studied STEM, or if they are engineering majors?
You know, both, because it's a great opportunity for young women who have just graduated to meet some very successful women. But it's interesting because the third panel, women who are thinking of maybe changing careers and getting into the field or starting a business, it'd be a great opportunity for them to learn how to do that. Definitely.
What have you seen over the years that you think, when you have sort of panels, that really sort of sparks people to kind of speed up their interest in a field or applying for careers? I mean, is it just hearing those firsthand accounts of how people kind of made it, or what is it that you've seen over the past 4 years that really strikes, you know, a chord with people?
Well, it's not only how they made it, but it's also about their failures. And the women are brutally honest, and they talk about their, did they have a mentor? Where did they fail? What were the opportunities? What were the challenges? And I think the audience really appreciates that. So we definitely have time for Q&A at the end of every panel, and I'm telling you, the women open up, and it's like you're sitting in someone's living room and everyone's chatting about you know, these opportunities and so forth. So it's really a great time.
A great opportunity. Well, we've got the information there for you on the screen. It's the 2017 WISE Conference presented by Missouri Cures Education Foundation. It's taking place on Friday, September 8th, 1 to 5:30 p.m. at Union Station. For more information, information, go to MissouriCures.org and you see, go to the events section and then the special events, and that's where it's located. But stay with us at STL Live. We're going to learn more about the Women in Science and Entrepreneurship Conference right after this break.